Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Somebody's been, look at this, the Hermit, the Six of Wands. Somebody's been waking up. This is somebody you're not talking to. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Perhaps there's just some complications. Look what just came in. So it brought the Six of Wands back in. It also brought in the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups, which is here in the partnership placement. What I was wanting to say, and it's just really clear, this is somebody, pun intended. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. This is somebody who really wants to be able to offer you an apology. I don't know why they haven't. Like they're waking up worrying about it, but it's also like getting out of the worry because maybe something's being done about it. Gemini and Mars energy, the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's a healing energy. It's like getting out of the torment. Is there something more than an apology in this cup that they're wanting to bring? Why isn't it here? And is there something else? Knight of Cups, Scorpio, and Pluto energy. Because there is some clarity here. And again, it's a really strong wake up, literal in the night energy for me. Somebody who's wanting to reach out this olive branch. Get your attention. Okay, let's see what else is going on here, Capricorn. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your playlists are linked below. I just wanted to show you the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra energy. It's like they're getting restless about it. Okay, what I wanted to say is all your zodiac readings are linked below in the channel, the description of today's video. What is going on with this reading today? The cards over here, there's just far too many cards. And I want to show you this. Look at this. So I think these are yours, actually. And they're not. High Priestess is showing herself, but there's a lot of cards here. Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy, bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands in reverse. What I was trying to say is, look where the Prince of Swords just said, yeah, that's where I'm going. This is also the Knight energy. There's a Prince and Princess energy here. It's in reverse. It's everything that they want to say to you. And the way they came in together, these were the two that were stuck together. The rest, there was just too many. It's like you waiting for this because this is a waiting energy. It's a sick of waiting energy. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus, waiting for reciprocity, like you've delays and something working out. And it's coming here with their Knight of Swords in reverse. So all this, everything that needs to be said that hasn't been said. And it wants to go right here, and that's in here. That's what is in this Knight of Cups. What else is here? But this is literally what you've been waiting for. And look, yeah, so really interesting because this is wanting to go here. Look at this, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Your reading is just reading itself, I guess you could say. Have I said everything I want to say? I don't think so. I just wanted to tell you, Capricorn, that all your zodiac readings are really easy to reach in the playlist links in the video description. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Of course, you'll find all 12 zodiac sign readings there if you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you normally like to watch. You'll also find the All Signs Tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. It's a general tarot reading. Take what resonates, let the rest go. It is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. So what I wanted to say is there something more here? Because this is somebody who loves you, who you love too. And that's the other thing. There's a lot of clarity here. They're getting, there's a lot of clarity about how they feel about you and understanding these feelings. It's waking them up at night. And also the realization that, well, that's how they feel about you, but the fact that they really just behaved badly and should be giving this olive branch. And this came in, didn't it come in, or am I imagining that? Maybe I'm imagining it. In any case, the Knight of Swords, there's two. There's a prince and a princess. And as you can see, there's a holding back energy here for everything that needs to be said, which they're clear on, which they're working on. Because look at this, Eight of Pentacles, catty corner here with the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo, of what they want to say to you. Get your attention. And the other Knight of Swords in this deck, the Princess of Swords. You can see the scroll here, and this Knight of Swords energy, Libra, and Mercury energy, everything that they want to say that could probably would change a lot of things. There is still a no contact, no communication and or in separation energy that's here, but they're definitely wanting to get out of that. Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, like holding it back, how they feel about you, how they know they owe you an apology. I want to bring in some more. I'm going to just move the energy a little bit, okay? So the Jupiter energy in the Ten of Wands, you know, Jupiter is the planet of expansion. And of course, it's the ruling planet for Sagittarius, also Pisces, but this is a Sagittarius energy. It's the planet of prosperity and expansion and hopeful energy. You know, and that's just not what has been going on here. There's a lot of wands, matters of the heart, carrying a lot, like burdens. It's in reverse. So I have to say there is a little bit of that. They have guilt, like they want to release their guilt too. But it just goes beyond that. Just hearing the Six of Wands holding this olive branch, wanting to get your attention, wanting to apologize. There's a ton that they have to say that they're working on saying here. Getting clarity, literally. Getting ideas and coming here. Reaching out energy. And what I wanted to say is there more than that. Is there some kind of offer? You've definitely been waiting for this person for, I don't know, for how long. The Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. Cancer, your opposite. Yeah, and of course this is around love. There is love here. The Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups can both be around proposal energy, can even be marriage energy. Could it be here? Somebody could be working up to that, should that be your situation, because they're working on something here in the Eight of Pentacles. And if you can see this person, it can be that they're coming to talk to you, ask you something. Take a gamble. You see the dice here. It is Jupiter energy, which is connected to the Wheel of Fortune. It's also connected to luck, timing. But are they like rolling the dice in front of other people, maybe asking something here? Could be really anything. The marriage energy does come through. I don't think that's for everybody. They're definitely working on reaching out. There is an olive branch here. This is somebody who feels guilty, but it's somebody who also has a huge epiphany about how they feel about you. Have they seen or heard something? Because I do feel like there's some kind of jealousy here. Because you're sick of waiting. Look at just in our card today, in our energy today. Holding on, waiting for this outcome, you know, exhausted waiting for it. Two different shoes on, and this isn't about gender. You know, this is about the energy. Pushing around, I guess you could say the victory wreath, but it's kind of all over the place because you're just kind of waiting for it. You know, it's not complete. It's all over. And it's the Seven of Pentacles. So it's waiting for the reciprocity. I'm here. And in the Eight of Pentacles, what I wanted to say to you is here are the Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy, a really strong validation that they miss you. There is some kind of worry that they may have lost you forever or kind of can't recover you. That sounds weird, but because it's almost like what they're trying to do, because here, look, they're working on the reciprocity here. That's the Sixth Pentacle. But they're keeping you close. There's a Page of Swords energy here, because that's the Seventh Pentacle, and that's you here waiting. Wanting, yeah, you're waiting for more than an apology, because you love, it's clear that you love each other. But it's like they're seeing or they're hearing something, they're keeping you close. And then there's that Eighth Pentacle. Are you waiting for oh my gosh. Are you waiting for something bigger? It might be coming here. So we have another Prince of Cups, and you say, how is that possible? Princess, Prince, that's how this, interesting, because that is the energy of the Knight of Cups, the Princess, Prince Charming, romantic proposals kind of energy. But there's a lot of various things that could be in there, and today there are feelings in there. There's an apology in here. There's like an olive branch. There might be more, and we have both that are in this deck. So we have the Prince of Swords, the Princess of Swords, the Prince Cups, and the Princess Cups. And look what's here with our Prince Cup. Prince Cups, our Knight of Cups, again, one of two. You can see there are octopus tentacles coming up. They live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest, coming up here with a lot of emotions. There's definitely love here between the two of you. You still have a lot of feelings for each other. There's still a lot of love here. This person is waking up. They are feeling guilty. They are feeling panicked. I don't know if they've seen something or heard something. There's this feeling I have that they've always had this idea that they have time, that you're still there, and that they can reach out at some point, communicate. Maybe something's changing and there's a time ticking, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of feelings in this cup, and that was one of the things. What's in there? A lot of things. Humility, apology, offers, feelings. That's very strongly validated. And it's not about gender, but you're also both here. The feelings that you have for each other is extremely clear. The fact that you have a lot to say to each other, but you haven't, is clear. The fact that everybody's kind of waking up and stressed about it and wants to heal is clear. And this person that's coming through here today is really wanting to reach out with an olive branch. They don't want to hold this back anymore. And you don't want to wait anymore. Eight of Cups, yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's the lack of communication. Here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, it's like wanting to get out of this torment around that. And look where it's lining up. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is your energy, Capricorn. The lack of communication connected to the Nine of Swords, but also connected to the Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces energy. Somebody who, at some point, for whatever reason, and I don't feel like I'm privy to that at this moment, it's not real clear, but for whatever reason, this person did pull away emotionally. It can't even be for some of you if you are connected or were connected to this person in person, that somebody actually walked away from a conversation. And it sounds, I keep hearing like, this sounds weird. It's almost like this person definitely has there's like a little bit of fumbling around their communication. They're trying to get a hold of their feelings, but somehow they're worried about, I don't know, that you've moved on or you don't feel the same way. But as they either walked away literally or just pulled away, you know, the withdrawal energy, they were regretting it, you know, like missing you already. And they also really regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. And they feel really guilty too. And they really, truly, oh my gosh, they just owe you this apology. But there is some arrogance here, I have to tell you. This isn't an arrogant person, although I feel like this is a person who's kind of got a lot going on and maybe used to getting their way. Not necessarily in Aries, okay? But the Emperor kind of energy. Another Capricorn is pretty strong, but that's besides the point, because it really isn't about that. But it's somebody who's not arrogant, but is definitely has been in some ego for a long time. And at this moment in time, as I channel for you, this is somebody who's recognizing that and is feeling not just guilty and the loss. Because it's kind of like when something happens to you and you reflect on it later, and then you start to cry, and you really, like, it can sometimes take a long time to process emotions. This is somebody who maybe isn't that good at processing them, or a great communicator, not incredibly emotional, or just shelved them for a while. And that Emperor energy, I'm just feeling of maybe overworking to kind of not deal with it. For whatever they were doing, here in this energy, they're feeling it. You know, I guess you could say it's like when a wound reopens. It wasn't properly closed. This is somebody who still loves you, Capricorn. I'll tell you that. That's it. Hermit is back. We saw the Hermit coming in. This is a really strong validation for me of really kind of where everybody is, the separation. Virgo and Mercury energy, and especially this person, because they are spending time alone. They're waking up in the night when nobody else is awake as well, trying to get clarity. You go in here, you go within, you know, in the hermit mode to get some clarity, personal truth. And it's this night energy, but it's also just kind of an energy that this person is in. And it could mean literally too that they're actually going off when they're around other people and spending time, you know, with themselves. When you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. It's a turning point. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And you communicate. They're not quite there yet, but they're trying to get there. I tell you, this is somebody who's understanding the connection, that you were meant to meet, a fated energy. Destinies intertwined. Like what I'm hearing, how it's coming through for them, like this wasn't an accident. And seeing you as a soulmate. And I don't know why this person, I just got goosebumps. And now I feel emotional. Okay. I don't know why this person checked out what the heck happened and how they've managed to keep it even from themselves and for you. Because what I feel here is just intense. The feelings are strong. There's your energy. They've been trying to detach themselves from them. Look at this. Four of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. Here is the Knight of Pentacles, which is very interesting because there's a lot of humility here. And our Knight of Pentacles, as you can see, it's the Princess. Virgo, Mercury. It's here with the Four of Cups in reverse, the Moon in Cancer. Here with the Devil card. It's like this person comes back to this energy. I don't know how often or when exactly, but there's something about right now that has this wound, the realizations, the literal wake up in the night energy of how they feel about you, the clarity. and realizing that maybe they don't have the kind of time they thought they had to apologize, to make peace. They're trying to make it with themselves too. That's also here in the Devil. It's in reverse. It's your energy. Capricorn and Saturn. It's a reversal energy, but I tell you, I feel like it's going like this right now. It's like almost kind of like spinning around. And that's because at the moment there is this really intense kind of obsessive energy around their feelings and what the guilt, the jealousy, the emotions. I don't know if something's gone on in this person's life. But it's like they're trying to, they've been trying to detach themselves from these feelings for a long time. It's just not really, and it worked for a while with work or whatever. It's not really working anymore. This is also around shadow and ego. And yeah, the getting out of that energy. So the apologetic energy also here. It's going here with our Six of Wands. Of course, there can be other things here that this person was using to kind of forget, keep busy. That has already come through, and I do have to say that something maybe has changed. Maybe this person has changed their job or their situation or lost a job. Something's opened up the wound. Something's triggered this person. So it's almost like if they were working a lot, suddenly they're not. Or something changed. Do you know what I mean? Or they had other ways to cope. I got to tell you. And something around that is changing. There's humility in here. That's what's in here for me today. In our Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. In our Four of Cups, my throat chakra is going pretty nuts, Capricorn. I don't know. I just feel like I want to cry. It's just, I'm not even completely understanding what the heck is going on with this person, but there is something going on that has this wound open and them realizing how they feel about you and how they behaved. And there may have been some contact, maybe even recently, that just was really never going anywhere. And they're kind of trying again, you could say. Yeah, look. So Ace of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. The World card in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Run, the Magician, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Kind of going backwards here because this is a lot of the energy, I have to say. The Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy, it's in reverse. It's like a freedom, a liberation from. It's like getting out of their head. Perhaps something literal has changed here again, like something has changed in this person. And in their life, but also around them. That's the other thing. I feel it in this Eight of Cups as well, and this Eight of Swords in reverse. That's an 88, and that's butterfly energy. It's a transition. It's a new stage. There's something going on here. And it's here with the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury. As above, so below. This was a runner. I mean, you can see it. I mean, it's just so clear. Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, commitment issues. What are in these Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio? Could be a lot of things. Again, somebody that was not able to balance work, other romantic relationships, fear of commitment, what? Seven of Swords, not being honest, kind of on the run, Aquarius, Uranus energy. I mean, it just really connects here. However, this is also a 77, and that is an energy, well, it's an energy shift. Some spiritual realignment. This is so strong around what's going on here. And it's also for you. It's also connecting here with our Seven of Pentacles, giving us a 777. And that's really strong. So something may have changed for you that they've seen. that they're feeling maybe a little bit jealous about. This Nine of Pentacles energy, Virgo and Mercury. Just feeling like they lost their chance, which they were, I don't know, numbing or working or doing something to avoid those feelings before. Because your energy is also shifting. This is somebody who feels like they may have just lost their chance, but really desperately in this energy right now of wanting, wanting to reach out. Two of Cups, the Magician. Again, this Eight of Swords energy. So getting out of their head what's been holding them back from communication. And again, it could be a literal liberation around something. You know, this can be around an actual situation, that sort of thing. And it's coming here with our Princess in the upright. Our Ten of Wands in reverse, which is a freeing energy. Again, it's more of a freedom kind of energy. Things lightening, like loads lifted. Eight of Swords in reverse also. Liberation, release. Then Six of Wands. The Devil in reverse. So something has changed around them or in their life. Has there been a lack of reciprocity? Yeah, it's not even a question. It's here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So having been let down by this person, disappointed, there's a sadness around that. They also know this. Again, there is a lot of guilt here. And this could be around things like plans that you had, or maybe where you were. Were you in a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? And it could really be anything from going exclusive to introducing families, blending families, moving in, marriage, building families, whatever that is. There's a disappointment around it. And you can see the lack of reciprocity, which you're waiting on in the Seven of Pentacles, which they're working on in the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Who has that 10th pentacle for that long-term energy? This Knight of Pentacles has it. So are they thinking in terms of, are they thinking about longevity together too, like life together? Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Yeah. But what's going on in this World card? It's in reverse. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. There's something in their life. It could be you as well. You could be in alignment, you know, because there's a lot of crossover energy here that is not finished. There's delays. So we could be looking at plans that were a long distance energy, somebody moving away from jobs, you know, changing jobs or locations, perhaps other relationships. Something is not finished here. You get out of here when you've completed what you need to complete. Hello, that camera makes me crazy. Karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles cleared. Then you move ahead on to the full energy for this new cycle. There's still things that are not finished in this energy yet, including the two of you. This is not over. It's far from over. You love each other. And if you were in that kind of connection, marriage, moving in like you were in a long-term connection, whatever it was, the possibilities, you could say, the potential for that is also not over. That's the thing about the Magician. Of course, access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, all the resources to make it happen here. This is somebody who is manifesting you like something fierce. Like something fierce. Capricorn. You're not finished, but something else isn't finished here either. There are life-changing decisions that have to be made, I feel like, around this person. And again, it could be both of you in alignment. But the bottom line, I guess you could say, the clarity for me here is this person has a lot of feelings for you that they've been repressing for I don't know how long, through a lot of means, and something has changed in that energy. So it's kind of like the Band-Aid's been ripped off. Could you be getting a message? Yeah, definitely. Have you? Maybe. I want to bring in some oracle because it's just so incredibly strong that everything that they've been wanting to say for a long time they kind of shelved it. Do you know what I mean? They thought they had time. And there's something going on with your life that has them feeling like maybe they don't. But your feelings for each other are still here. Yeah, the soulmate energy is here. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's here. I know not everybody believes in it or cares. That's okay. If you're resonating, it's definitely here. And by the way, if you are and you want to go more into depth with twin flame readings, there are many, and you can find them down below in the description of the video and the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. So bull resistance. This definitely brings in some Taurus energy, and this person has been in this energy. There's been a strong ego energy here around this person, and it's almost like survival mode kind of ego. I don't know, maybe keeping it together. But our bull here, look, it's an eclipse. It's an intense energy. It doesn't stay that way. You know, eventually this shadow, ego and fear, that's literally a shadow, will move. And that's kind of happening now. That's what I wanted to say in terms of the feelings they've been holding back. And something is changing in their life. Lizard renewal. Flag devotion. I feel like this is for you, how they still feel. Bench assessing. Hand reciprocity. That's what they're working. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so just even here in our, again, in our Seven of Pentacles, when your reading began over here, I just wanted to show you with one of the Knight of Cups. They're both here, the Prince and the Princess, connecting of the weight for reciprocity. And that reciprocity, the lack of that, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is here, but the Eight of Pentacles with that working literally on the reciprocity right now. And it's coming here with the ice and coming here with the bench. And this is around the emotions they've been holding back and the communication, stagnation. It's melting. It's not melted yet, but it is melting. So the reciprocity and communication, definitely working on that more. Yeah, this is somebody who thought they had time. Now it came through earlier that maybe for some of you, if you can see this person, that there is some energy of kind of showing up for something and wanting to get your attention, but the attention of other people too. That is still here. I just think it's real specific of somebody showing up and making a really big, grand, romantic gesture. I just don't think it's for everybody, but it is here. But this ice is melting, and that's the emotions, the love, your relationship. It's timing. There's the reciprocity. Right here with the lack of that, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This assessing energy is connecting me with the Nine of Cups. Nobody's sitting on the bench anymore, and I don't think you are, but I do think you're here and would want to hear from this person, be shocked, and maybe have some like stomach, you know, I guess you could say butterflies, like maybe it would be a really big surprise. I don't think you're actively sitting here waiting, but there's obviously still a lot of feelings here. Capricorn, this is that energy of love of my life energy, and that has been, I think that was, I don't know, but there was a reading for you recently, maybe it was a few weeks back, a month or two ago. It's a very similar energy. It's Nine of Cups kind of energy, like that bench energy. But everyone's kind of wandering around. Do you know what I mean? So we could be looking at a lot of time that's passed, or maybe even not long, but enough. And time is subjective. It's going to be different for everybody. And the wait may have been going on for a long time for this communication too. Look at this. So the stagnation, melting, the communication, reciprocity, bird information. I guess you could say this is here, the wait. Watching ice melt. I mean, depending on the seasons and the weather, it could be fast, it could be slow. But it is stagnation around the reciprocity. And there's the message, information. At some point, there is a message coming in. It's just really clear. Some of you may have already received it. It's divine messenger too. So it's a lot of the information just that's even coming through here today. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Capricorn. That's it. Don't ever change. It's like painful somehow, the jealousy, because this is not somebody who's, like, again, I don't feel like it's an arrogant person, but there is some of that protection going on, you know, but who wants you to be happy, but there is some jealousies also around that. Like, they know, it's like, I don't deserve you, but I want you energy. Please never give up on us. You are so beautiful. It's really hard living without you. I am waking up. So this is in the night. It's really super clear. But it's also connecting us to judgment. It's connected to the crown chakra, I know. And Archangel Gabriel, the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see, the self-awareness. I know how I feel about you. I know what I did. There's like an I'm ashamed, I feel really guilty energy, but also this kind of a little bit of, I don't know, self-loathing is the right word, but missing you, just feeling there's somehow some embarrassment. I don't know if this is somebody who's used to just kind of everything working out or what. Because Archangel Gabriel is like, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? It's this person from the past. They do want to see you and reconcile. They do want to apologize. They want to be honest and clear with you. They're getting it themselves. It's a matter of timing here. It was me, not you. Yeah, big time. I really want to see you. You have changed me for the better, Capricorn. You are never far from my mind. I'm putting this here with the Devil in reverse because there is some kind of transformational energy here too, changes. It's also connecting us with the Death card. It's like getting out of their ego energy. You were so good to me. I was scared. It was me, not you. Yeah, because the feelings never stopped. I am afraid you will reject me. That's kind of like the protection around the ego, I guess you could say pride. That's what that is. So many songs remind me of you. I'm sorry I ran. It's right here with the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups. The Tarot Closet. Channeled love messages. just feel so emotional. No, no, no. This is just so wild. Like, they literally, as I was bringing out your messages, I was hearing, just read them all. It's like, no. No, no, no. That's already a lot. We have a deep soul connection. It's like, here's my chance to say everything I want to say to you. I've never felt like this, Capricorn. I'm just getting, the hair is standing up in my arms. I almost feel like I can't even speak anymore at this point. We were meant to meet, Capricorn. It's connecting us with the star, fate and destiny. Understanding the connection, it's connecting us with the Wheel of Fortune. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I was stupid. I was scared. I'm sorry I ran. I made so many mistakes. We are soulmates. Do you think of me too? I made so many mistakes, so there's more. It wants to go here. You have changed me for the better. I miss you too. Everything reminds me of you. I stare into your eyes in photos. So looking at maybe their phone or computer. Six of Cups energy, nostalgia. So if they have, I mean, it's not that everybody has a shoebox, with letters and pictures. But if you do, they're in there. And that's connecting me to the Six of Cups. So of course we could be talking about, we are probably for most of you in this day and age, digital, phones and computers. I love you. It's right here with bird information and the Magician. We were destined to meet. That came through really strong. These are connected. I'm going to look at those last, okay? I reread our messages. I stare into your eyes in photos. So yeah, there's an accessing of information. Phone, maybe it's text messages or voice messages, maybe it's emails or social media messages, that sort of thing. There's definitely a nocturnal energy here of waking up. Literal, not just Archangel Gabriel. I play songs that remind me of you. Yeah, so they're listening to music, playlists. There's just some change here, too. I don't know if somebody's changed, like, moving or something, or I'm seeing, like, somebody in a car listening to music. Like, there's a freeing energy connected to that, really loud, too. Okay, that's real specific. The last two channeled love messages. I stare into your eyes in photos. There's two. So I think there might be some telepathic energy here because that's a strong validation with our Two of Cups. The emotional connection, it connects to that energy. So it's just really strong. You're both looking at pictures of each other. Perhaps listening to messages. And not every day, all day, but this energy is really strong right now. As I say that, I stand corrected. My voice is about to go. This is your last channeled love message. I think of you all the time. It's like, no, I think of you. I think of Capricorn all the time, Christine. Okay. I stand corrected. I was wrong. Beautiful Capricorn, that was something else. It was very otherworldly, very goosebumpy and emotional. And yeah, I feel like I can't talk anymore, and I still feel emotional. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love, as always. So much love. All the playlists, again, are linked in the description of today's video, also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. So feel free to check anything out if you're inspired to do so. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Capricorn.